2 goals conceded in the first 3 games. What do you make of the defensive shape in front of you so far?
Good. We've done a lot of work on it, like we always do. So apart from the Rovers game, everything's looked quite solid. You could even look back at the Orient game and the 2 sending offs and stuff. I thought we were the better side as well. So yeah, defensively, looked pretty good.
Yeah. What about having Greaves in front of you? Obviously, he's only been in for a couple of games, and he's been replacing a player who's got quite a lot of experience. How's he held his shape?
Not looked out of place one little bit. I think the gaffer, and even things I've read as well, he's well respected at his parent club, and since he's come in from the Bristol game, he's looked not looked out of shape, or the ability wise is all to see. I think he's 18 as well. He's got some career in front of him, so hopefully he continues. A bit sad for Boyley as well, because he'd done well pre-season as well, so but that's football. Greaves took his chance, and the start of a bright future for him.
When you get young players like him coming into your team, how often do you have to give them a lot of pointers and advice, being the person who can actually see how they're positioned? You're really the only person who gets a perfect view of what they're doing.
You do, but I think Greaves is you can see from day one when he comes in for that first training session, he's just got a talent of knowing the game at such an early age. So you can see that straight away. So information-wise, not a lot has been sort of said to him. So down to him personally is fantastic for such a young age to know the game in and out, and especially playing a 3. I'm not sure whether they play that at Hull and stuff, but it's a different way of defending as a 3 compared to being in a 2. So fair play to him, knowing the position, and with the ability he's got on the ball as well. That's how the gaffer wants to play. Having the 3 centre halves being able to play as well is credit to him.
Now, you command a fair amount of respect around here now. You've got a lot of experience, been here a while. Give us a bit of a comparison at the club compared to this time a year ago. How are things different?
Yeah, well, first and foremost is the shape and how we're drilled into playing that shape. It's not just being a back 3 or a back 5, it's moving forward as well, regards to how we're drilled in, sort of how we want to play football, and the philosophy of how the gaffer wants to play. So, like I said, I think I've said before many a time, sort of last season, of our identity now comes through how we want to play, especially at home. We still need to back that up away from home, but I think you'd seen on Saturday we were a lot more solid, and I think the gaffer, he wanted a clean sheet on Saturday first and foremost, and we got that. So it's building blocks away from home, but still at home we still need to do the fundamentals of working hard and stuff, and then let our game then express ourselves.
4 points in the first 3. Pre-season, would you have taken that?
Yeah, I don't think you can look into pre-season. People say, "Oh, we didn't have the best of pre-seasons." I hate pre-season anyway. The games are just they're unrealistic. It's like the gaffer says, it's about getting fit and staying away from injury. For me personally, that's the biggest one for me, staying away from injury. So once the season started, we have targets, and like I said, we probably keep that in house. But yeah, I think you would have took them sort of points at the start of the season.
Let's talk quickly about that over there, that new colourful edition.
Yeah.
Tell us what it is, and if anyone's had to use it so far.
Yeah, that gets used on a Friday. That's the Wheel of Fortune, you could say. That just probably keeps the lads in order, really. That's fines from the week. There's a couple of good ones on there. Ladies' Day, which has been used a few times. I'm trying to think some of the other ones. Another bad one is spinning every week for the month. That's a hard one as well. Times 5, that could be a harsh one as well.
What does the Ladies' Day one mean?
Ladies' Day one means I'll leave that one there. Shall I say? So yeah, but if you don't want to do it, it's another fine on top. So yeah, it's all banter, but that just keeps the lads in check. Regards to day in day out at the training ground on the match day.
Anyone fallen foul of it yet?
Oh, plenty. Yeah, plenty. But it's all good fun, but in the right spirit as well.